Oh, hey guys, welcome to Trinbago Vibes. Today we are tackling macarons. Hey, welcome my Trinbago peeps. So if this is your first time here, I'm Richie. Welcome. Today we are going sweet. 16 flavors, 16 macarons. Yes, we're trying them all. It's from a local company right here in Trinidad and Tobago. Well, Arima to be exact, called Macaron Lab TT. So we're going to start it off with the first 4 flavors, which is dulce de leche, cherry coconut, coconut, and finally salted caramel. So with 16 macarons, I'll need help for this. I'll be right back. Julian! Yeah, try that out for me now. Woo! Wow, that was a good run. This place real hot. Oh, you know, on hindsight, I should have ridden. But anyway, let's get into it. Julian, what's up?
Hey, I'm good. I'm not checking out this package that you ran to me. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, well, the dulce de leche is on. Ooh, my gosh, they're individually wrapped. Wow. Okay. Dulce de leche. It does taste milky. It's nice. I love the shell.
I see what you mean. It's milky. It reminds me of burfi, which is an Indian delicacy or snack or dessert. And yes, the shell is phenomenal, as you stated. Okay, next up, folks, is the coconut.
This tastes like coconut, but yummy coconut. Wow. What would I give this? This is so creamy, eh? Once again, shell is amazing. And gelatin is, it is so coconutty. Yum.
You heard her, folks. It is coconutty. Wow. Good one, Julian. Glad you're enjoying it. Now we're moving on to the salted caramel.
Let's see. Oh, this has, wow. I am tasting the salt in this. This is not too bad. This is not bad. Usually I don't like salted caramel. Anything. This is not too bad. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I agree with you. There is definitely salt, but it counters the sweetness from the caramel. Not bad. Last up is the cherry coconut. Cherry coconut.
Cherry coconut. Oh shit, did I say? Okay.
Pretty cool.
They make me like flavors I don't normally like. This tastes kind of like bubblegum.
Yes, as you can see, it's cherry coconut delicious. Thanks, Julian.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Now we're gonna try s'mores, chocolate milkshake, and pistachio raspberry. Think I'm gonna call check Sunil for this. Suns, I sent something your way. Package. Catch.
Oh, thanks, Raj.
Alright.
Okay, so let's see what we have here. So this one is the pistachio raspberry. Very soft. It's also very sweet, but you're getting a lot of that pistachio taste in it. And I think the cream inside is perhaps where the raspberry is. There's also a little bit of raspberry jam somewhere in the middle. This is a really good one, but maybe a bit sweet for some people though.
I agree with you there, Sunil.
Okay, so next I see we have, this one is the chocolate milkshake.
Let's see if this could stand up to an actual chocolate milkshake. The lovely thing about these macarons is like they are solid, but when you bite into it, it just crumbles so nicely.
This is really, really good. And it does taste like a milkshake actually. The cream inside especially. I think the macaron is really, really nicely done because it's soft and crunchy on the outside a bit. You know, so it's not like some of those others that you get outside is really hard. It's a really nice macaron. Okay, this one is the s'mores.
S'mores, yo, s'mores. So you actually have that.
So let's see how it tastes. I think this one is my favorite so far. This one is really the best out of the 3 that I've tried. So, happy eating. And thanks again, Raj.
I can see how s'mores is your favorite, sons. You're welcome, bro. Right, guys. So 7 down, 9 more to go. See, we're doing this all for you. So next up, we're gonna try butter pecan, strawberry cheesecake, and creme brulee. Now this is pretty awesome because you know creme brulee normally comes in those ramekin bowls, and the fact that it came in this little thingy here, I don't know if you've seen it. I find it's pretty cool. Alright, so this time I'm gonna get a friend of mine, Nirala, to try this out. Hey Nirala, what's up? What? Alright, I'm gonna send you a package, right? I'm just gonna drop it through this portal here. The first one, butter pecan.
It's so good. That is divine. And it's not too sweet, which is great.
To me, it's kind of similar to the dulce de leche a little bit, but you're tasting that buttery pecanish flavor. So next up, the creme brulee. Now this one I wanted to try a while now.
I like that it looks like creme brulee. That's the consistency of the macaron itself is great. Again, not too sweet, and it definitely tastes like creme brulee.
You're right, this one not so sweet and hitting the right spot. Last but not least, strawberry cheesecake.
Yep.
Strawberry cheesecake.
Look at that. It's baked, so it's still crunchy.
Very different again. That strawberry flavor, strong, and you have the notes of the cheesecake. So these are next pretty good macaron.
Definitely tasting the strawberries. Not so much the tanginess of the cheesecake, but it still works. So this is great, thank you.
Alright guys, so earlier I was left a package by my partner Rob front step. Hopefully he gets it, we'll check in now. Now in that package would have vanilla bean, would have tiramisu, and would have, what's the next one? Cookies and cream. That one I'm looking forward to. Let's go.
Got it, Raj, thanks. So first up is the vanilla bean. So let's go. Here we go. It's really good. Now, I personally love vanilla bean, so I would give this a 4 out of 5 macarons, definitely. It's delicious. Next up, tiramisu. Definitely tasting the coffee in it. It's good. Last but not least, cookies and cream, as you said. This one is amazing. Cookies and cream was amazing. Thanks.
There you have it, folks. Vanilla bean, delicious. Tiramisu, very good. And cookies and cream, amazing. Thanks, Rob. Right. So, we're on the home stretch here, guys. The last 3. Earlier, I passed in our local post office called TT Post and deliver a package, well, envelope, to get to my 5th and final partner, Raj, or some of you may know him as Mr. Lakan. Hopefully he gets it. We'll find out about now.
What's that? Meal? Snail meal? Who uses that anymore? Alright. Let me go check. Hold on. Well, it is definitely a package. Let's see what we have inside. We have a mocha. It looks very nice though. Very colorful, really nice. I have not had macaroons often, probably less than 5 times in my life. So this would be interesting. We have lemonade. And the last one, which is kind of ironic, is chocolate, but it's lilac in color.
Yeah, bro. This is just a sample box of all 16 of the flavors that I bought. So the cookies would be different colors. It may not match up to what the flavor is. The flavor is in the filling.
Alright, so let's go one by one. Lemonade. Oh wow. So the top soft and nice, and the inside is creamy, and then there's a sharp hint of lemon in it, but it's not too overpowering, and there's a creamy finish as well. This is good. This is good. It's really, really nice. Okay, so on to number 2, the chocolate. Let's go. Very smooth, mild, chocolatey taste with that hint of toffee in it. I'm not so sure if it has toffee, but it definitely feels like that. It's smooth as well, so both are very, very smooth to the taste. Nice and gentle, yet flavorful, which is kind of contradictory, but I like it. I like it. Okay, so one more to go. So this is the mocha, and it is definitely the most beautiful of all 3. This will be replacing my morning coffee from now. Just perfect. Perfect.
Thanks, bro. There you have it, folks. Almost speechless on that last one. Now, we had our fill of all these flavors. Let's check in with Macaron Lab TT in the small chat/interview. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Celine, and this is Lindsay, and we're from the Macaron Lab.
How long now have you all guys been in this business?
About 2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years.
2 years. And in those 2 years, it had ups and downs.
It was pretty level for me, probably because I enjoyed it so much that I didn't see it as hard or stressful in any way, and any challenges that we had wasn't anything too major.
Yeah. The only thing I remember in terms of challenges is from the beginning when we was trying to perfect the macaron. And as I don't know if everyone knows this, but macarons are notoriously difficult to execute.
It is. So why macarons?
Our goal was to try to introduce a new / like uncommon product to Trinidad.
Yeah.
I personally didn't see much of it in the market prior.
Yeah.
That's combined with YouTube being a inspiration to us, and kind of
Yeah, every minute you get recommendations.
you know how
videos.
YouTube is recommending things.
You're watching
Yeah,
one
of
side,
course.
it's like he popping up. Down watching these videos, I was like, wonder if I can make this boy.
Yeah.
And that's where it started.
And, well, Lindsay and I are sisters, and this isn't like we tend to do things together.
The macarons are a challenge from the get-go, and the thing I love about it is that it's a family business, it's local, and in my opinion, I find you all have perfected this thing called a macaron. My girlfriend ordered a batch from you all last year. Apart from it tasting super good, I find that you're all pretty creative as well. When clients send you designs, what's the process you all go through in terms of producing that?
When a client sends a design, if it's straightforward, it's a pretty simple thing for me to handle. When it comes to custom designs like characters and shapes, what I tend to do is just look at a lot of photos, get references. From there, it's just creativity, shading, that artwork goes into it.
Yeah, we brainstorm a lot.
When people bring things, new shapes like that, we might not like the first attempt at it, so we might start over, try it again, or we know next time what we want to change. So we learn as we go along, and we perfect more and more as we go along.
Well, there. And what inspired those set flavors or designs?
To introduce the population into it, we didn't want to give them flavors that they're not accustomed to.
Okay.
Because remember, macarons is something new, and we want to say, I'm free to try that, because what is this?
To introduce them, we need to give them things that they are familiar with.
So we give them the chocolate, we give them the strawberry, we give them the vanilla.
Yeah.
And another thing too, trying to go on a creative, then whatever we want, whatever we feel to do.
Because, well, you can probably tell from our Macarons, we are very creative people, even from before my sister did art.
Yeah,
I never did art, but I was always artistic because I'm around her and I'm seeing what she's doing, and I want to try it too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we build from there. And most of the time, sometimes if we get a new flavor, sometimes actually a customer who asks, "Hey, you want lemonade?"
Yeah.
And we say, "Okay, there's a flavor that people asking for. Let me see if we could build on it. I go try to execute it. It might have many different combinations and ways to make it."
Yeah.
And the problem I had as a flavor maker in our humidity where we live is stability.
Okay.
I managed to execute that very well. I'm happy about that.
When I saw that flavor, I was like, hey, this looks interesting. I have to make sure to try it.
Another thing with the flavors is we like to get inspired by local fruits,
Yeah.
candy, teas.
Yeah.
But they see the local fruits. I really want to get into that.
How has the COVID-19 affected you all?
When there was the initial shutdown and businesses and restaurants had to close, completely close. So we had to stop for a while, and even then we started back slowly because, we cautious of being out there too much making deliveries. It was mainly just us stopping for a month, and we took that month to rest.
Yeah. Much needed, especially
Yeah.
after Valentine's.
Some much needed rest after Valentine's. So yeah.
Valentine's was glorious, but it was chaos at the same time.
So we
rest and recover.
Yeah.
So what new and upcoming things you all have?
For y'all could expect some new flavors. As the name indicates, we are the Macaron Lab. So now that we feel that now that we have introduced a large amount of people to what a macaron is, that we can try to get a bit quirky with the flavors.
Yeah.
So finally we could really let our creativity flex some more.
Yes.
Well, yeah. But I think it'll be a welcoming change to what we are accustomed to, and like you all said, now that we know Macaron Lab TT, we're gonna look forward to these new flavors and Christmas.
Yes.
That Christmas box was really popular.
And then for Halloween upcoming, look out for that box. That's my favorite box to do.
Yeah.
It will be new flavors. That's how we do like boxes for these special holidays.
Limited edition
flavors.
Sometimes it end up being a staple where we add it onto our current menu. If it's really popular and people keep asking, we keep it.
It's gonna be epic.
Yes.
Well, guys, I look forward to it.
And another thing too, we do macaron cakes as well. It's just I realize people ain't used to that yet, but they have one or two just ask for it and they love it. We have something else coming on in pipeline, but I can't say yet.
Right,
top secret. It's top secret. You all just need to stay tuned to the page. Yes.
Right, so that means they'll have to follow your Instagram and Facebook, and I'll leave all that in the description. Because ladies, thanks again for taking the time and joining me on this small little interview.
Thanks for the opportunity. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, I wish you all the best in the future and looking forward to these new flavors. Macaron Lab TT, a local company right here. And yes, they deliver. You place your orders. I'll leave all that information in the description below. Thanks, Lindsay. Thanks, Celine, for this wonderful interview. And thank you all to Juliamine, Sunil, Nirala, Rob, Raj, for participating in this macaron tasting episode. Stay safe until the next time. My Trinbago peeps are gone. Later.